You're Invited to Mary-Kate and Ashley's Ballet Party is the penultimate one in the You're Invited to series that I had to watch. And I have to say, technically, it's one of the most brilliant in terms of their dancing, the choreography. The actual narrative wasn't that interesting. I didn't feel it had the same fun, youthful energy that a lot of their other ones do when they're young and, planning a party with their friends. It's a lot more innocent and casual. This one basically shows the Olsen twins being put to work, which, although I grew up obsessed with them, as an adult I can see that their young careers were non-stop. I still absolutely adore them. Kind of wish they were still acting, but also really pleased that they've taken their own careers off in directions that they prefer. That's completely irrelevant to this. This one was released in 1997, so they were about 10 or 11 depending on when it was filmed. Directed by Alan Julian, written of course by Neil Steinberg. And in this one, they go off to New York and meet professional ballet dancers and practice, which is one of the names of the songs. It actually starts off with Dancing Your Dreams, which I think has a lovely message because, in fact, the entire thing is about working hard to achieve what you want to, not giving up on your dreams, and if at first you don't succeed, get back on the horse and try again. And if you really want something, you have to be prepared to work for it, which I'm sure ballet dancers know probably more than most other people. And we start off with Dancing Your Dreams, which is before they get to New York, or mostly before they get to New York, and it's all about them wishing to be prima ballerinas. And then they go off to New York to learn more about what it takes to be a ballet dancer. And one of my favourite choreographies and music videos here we have is Practice. They are in a ballet studio and they are singing about all the different ballet moves, pliés and using the ballet bar, etc. And it's really brilliant to see this kind of choreography because it's actually quality technical dancing, certainly from the professional ballerina involved. One of the twins is definitely better than the other at ballet. I googled it. I can't see either of them having any lessons, at least according to the internet. And I say one of them because I cannot tell them apart at that age. I've never been able to, no matter how hard I've tried. I can only tell them apart from the age of about 14 upwards. One of them can do the splits, but they're both obviously very good. As I said, it's the most intricate choreography, and I thoroughly enjoyed Practice. I thought it was a lot of fun and really well put together. Sore Feet, the video for it I thought was quite dull. I didn't really like what was unfolding on screen. I didn't find it to be that engaging, but I really liked the lyrics. I really liked the refrain in this. There were certainly positive aspects about this that I quite enjoyed. Butterflies in Your Stomach was a really positive message. Again, the music video itself, not that bothered about. Didn't have that much choreography in this one either, this particular song. But I really liked the lyrics. I liked the music. I liked, how it's basically just saying you are nervous, but once you get on that stage, you will be fine. You will be great, in fact, is what the lyrics were. Because you've practiced, you've worked hard for this, you know what you have to do and you can do it well. And I think it's a lovely little bit of encouragement that anybody who is a dancer or a performer of any kind, or even anybody who just has to give a speech, will be able to listen to this. And, if you're a young child giving whatever pageants or dance shows or recitals, it's something I think that will give a little bit of motivation to help get over nerves. And then we have Swan Lake, various Tchaikovsky pieces, which are instrumental and, a nice addition, but nothing, I prefer it when they're singing and looking at the camera and interacting with the audience, because I feel like we get a more personal experience, like we're actually at this party, so-called party, with them. The costumes, absolutely beautiful. They don't just wear the same ballet outfit throughout, they do mix it up a bit, which is something that I really appreciated. In all, I really liked it. As somebody who doesn't really care for ballet that much, I wasn't sure if I'd engage with the actual songs and the performances, but I found it an absolute delight. I thought, the choreography was really great, certainly the most intricate. I'd say 50% of the songs were pretty decent and ones that I would happily listen to again, and the others were fine. Nothing bad at all. The only other one I have left now is actually the last in the series, which is the school dance party, which was released when they were about 13. So I'm really looking forward to that one. I think it might be quite different. I'm not sure. We'll have to watch that as soon as. But as far as ballet party goes, I'm quite impressed.